Hello. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Hope everyone's having a good day. I forgot to get water. That's the one thing I forgot. Oh well. So, last left off, I had just stolen the aisle from these jabronis,
I have to keep going.
and it's on my person. But I also got the ring from giving it to Maul, and I just bought it off Maul. So, not too shabby. So I can engage... What's her name? Auntie Ethel. Or go to the Goblin Camp. Probably do Auntie Ethel first. I want to wait until I get level 5 to take her on for real, but I can do the first half of the fight.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all. You'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young man.
I appear to have forgotten my apology. How about a fist? I mean a
Another
poem.
bard who thinks humor is the same as talent. Cute. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again. Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
Spill it. Mayrina deserves the truth.
What is it? What's going on?
Auntie Ethel killed your brothers, babe.
That can't be true. Auntie Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness.
You monster! The deal is off.
Enough, away with you. Blessed silence at last. Some time in the cage should do her good. And you'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
Oh, I am so shocked.
You blink and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
So it's pointless to waste attacks on Ethel because she just runs away.
2 steps at a time.
No choice but to keep going. Time to press ahead.
Damn.
How refreshing. Another thin-blooded
She's not running away? Really?
Let's
All right.
light them up.
My faith will protect me. Let's see.
Hey Astrid, how are you? Hope you're having. My heart always breaks a little bit when I see those posts, but I hope you're having a great day. It pleases me to no end to see you in my chat. So, having a pretty good day. You know, it's been a kind of a busy work week. I've been a little overwhelmed, but I'm trying to, you know, make it through. You know, not. Let's put it this way: I haven't melted down at work to my manager or needed to. You know, I've just been centering myself and just telling myself this is just first of the year overflow, and it'll get back to normal soon. So. But yeah, trying to keep up my stream streak. You know, trying to. You know, I get such a kick out of getting new followers, and the rare subs I do get, you know, is fun too, especially that will lead to me getting more emotes to play with. So I'm having a blast, and it's always better when I see good friends. So, oh, thank you so much. I hope you're having a great day too. And again, like I said, it's just pleases me to no end to see you in chat. So hopefully you had a better day and were able to relax a bit and cuddle with that sweet boy and relax with Felix. So I am going to keep stun locking. No. Alright. Let me get out of the way then.
Finding my way.
Where do we go from here?
Awesome. Oh, I know. I hate these little red caps. Alright. There we go. It's like she should be running away anytime soon.
Enjoy playing with your new friends. Bye-bye.
Oh, excellent. Well, hopefully I'll be some good dinner and a show for you. Hey, thanks, Blooper Reel. Let me get you guys some shout-outs as well, of course. Dude, work's been sucking a big time this week for, I think, everyone. Just that, I think it's, I keep telling myself it's just the post-holiday, everyone didn't want to do anything for 2 weeks, and now it's all getting dumped on us. And I know for a fact that happened with this one particular guy that I work with. He's not like doesn't work like it's hard to describe. He's like a colleague, and I just know whenever he's on PTO, because whenever this guy gets back, I get an avalanche of crap that should have been sent to me, weeks ago. Hey, Zephyr, how are you? Oh, all the cool people are showing up. So far, so good. I don't think I've failed any fights. There was one I had to restart just because I was woefully unprepared. It was the that thing that burrows in the dirt in the Underdark. I accidentally ran into that. I'm like, oh, I did the nope. I did the nope. Yeah, the boulette. That thing sucks. So, right now, we haven't even made it to the goblin.
Money fight.
Aww, Astrid. This is not honor. So I don't think I'll ever do honor mode again. I have done honor mode in the past, but the parameters are set up for honor. So he's got the diamond scales and whatnot, but I can still have multiple saves. And I'm playing with mods this time. Although the one mod I put in I just wanted flintlock pistols to replace the hand crossbows, and I couldn't really find a visual mod to do such. And the one mod that was in there, they're just too overpowered.
Can't afford to let up.
Oh, the bards will be going through hell. Yes. Just like Metalocalypse. Yo, what up, Cap? Hope everyone's having a great day. You guys make my day when you all show up and stop in, say hi. Oh, and Retro Chris too? This is so cool. Hey, thanks, Blooper Reel. Where'd this guy go? There he is.
Mojo, what have they done to you? Pray for Mojo.
Pray for Mojo, Astrid.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Hey, King Dambreaker, how are you? Hey, that's cool, man. I appreciate just you stopping in and giving me a lurk. That's awesome. I hope you have a great night. Stay warm. Over here they freak out about 6 inches of snow, which you'd be laughing at, I'm sure. So Zephyr, I know you're a Baldur's Gate super fan. Have you done this on honor mode yet?
Knight to King 5.
And then my follow-up question would be, what is your favorite class in the game?
Talk to me.
Have not finished. Oh, well, we're still in Act 1, so no fear of spoilers. Again, my strat here is all bards so that all 4 can heal and all 4 can stun. Hell yeah. I traditionally am a ranger fan. I love dexterity builds, and so the bards fall into the dexterity family. So I've always been a ranger guy, but monks are my favorite class, I think. 3 times 4, almost 4? Right on, right on.
Wonder if this is worth it.
Yeah, my first time I just did, I think, on the middle difficulty, and then the second time I did tactician, and then the third time was my honor mode run, but that took me about 6 or 7 tries. So that's where I got the majority of my playtime in, was on that honor mode run. And then I've done a bard run in the past. I took it to Act 3, and then I just kind of stopped. But that was off stream. So this is sort of a recreation of that, but a little bit harder because I set up my rest time to be 3x the standard, so I need 120 camp supplies for a long rest, which is... I'm feeling a bit foolish about that in retrospect, but it is what it is. It's too late to change. 50 centimeters of snow. Good lord. 40 centimeters and growing. Holy shit, bro. Stay safe. My god. I would, I mean, it's kind of cool in a way, but I would be very, very stressed out about being prepared. Former Boy Scout. Be prepared. Where are these 2 guys? Oh. They're gonna be dashing a while. Sorlock, is that a sorcerer warlock, I'm guessing? I like that. I've tried out most of the classes, just sort of playing around and just respecking. But sorcerer and warlock are probably like sorcerer, warlock, and wizard are like the 3 least played, I think, of mine. I take that back. I've never done a full rogue, but I've done like 3 points to get the rogue subclass for thief, so you get the 2 bonus actions. I've done that on several people, so rogue is the primary B class. Yeah, on my successful honor mode run, I had Will as my paladin, as my charisma. I had a bard in my party too, so I guess I had 2, but I would not have been able to beat Ketheric without my paladin.
A rough tempest I will raise.
This is always such a weird fight depending on where these guys are positioned when you start it. Shadowheart is like my main spellcaster of the bards, and she is sadly all out of spells. Yeah, I've done Gloomstalker Ranger, and it is broken.
One day I'll catch a break.
Without a doubt. Especially if you do a dual wield with hand crossbows.
Let me recite their demise. Onward.
Lily Lung Limpluster.
Bleeding fast. I need healing.
That's insane. That's insane. The other broken class, in my opinion, is when you go the monk way of the open fist, and depending on certain gear you have, you can routinely do 100 plus. Hey Shadow, that's right, Baldur's Gate. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a great day and staying warm. I know you. What am I saying? Your neck of the woods is not too worried about snow, but everyone else, it seems to be dealing with a lot of snow, especially poor Retro Chris. 40 centimeters.
Time to push my luck again.
Oh, he's hiding in the lily pads. Is Drunken Master the new spec that's come in with the update? Because I thought about waiting to do this Bard run for when that came out,
Fleet of foot.
and then for lack of better options of games to stream, I just decided to go, fuck it. Oh, that's awesome. Good luck on the interview. Sending out positive vibes. I'm sure you nailed it. But yeah, hope it goes well for you. I've been telling myself I need to look for something better. Just being too comfort with the status quo for too long, but I'm too timid and
Another fight.
too lazy.
Let's go.
Yeah, I want to do Drunken Master 2 then, Zephyr. I guess I will be doing another run.
Don't waste a step. Tale for the ages.
Long overdue for a long rest, that's for sure. Everyone's all out of spells.
I need healing.
Freshened up and ready to
Woof.
fight.
All right, let's camp. Awesome. I love when no one wants to talk to me. It's like, guys, I just want to go to sleep.
Quite exhausted. A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
I know, I'm crazy. I was like, how can I make this as hard as possible, but I don't have to worry about a one save file? And I was like, oh, well, I'll just increase it to triple 120. And at one point, I had 1,000 camp supplies, 1,000 camp supplies plus, but how quickly they go. It's a lot easier to maintain once you get to Baldur's Gate and you can just stop into any tavern and just buy all their booze. I guess I could. Maybe I can. Yeah, I guess I could. But we're going to keep it. For now, anyway. Alright, so we got this encounter done. I like to wait until I'm level 5 to go take on Ethel proper. Yeah, if I'm running out of supplies, I probably will change it. Yeah, I did that last stream. The mud dudes and the tree people. Yep, you need to go there to get the evidence for Kaga and the Shadow Druids. I did that at the end of last stream on Sunday. So I stopped the Shadow Druids. We convinced Kaga to renounce her ways, and then the Druids stopped their ritual, and then I had Shadowheart, Will, and Gale all play a little ditty and distract all the Druids with their song, and then I stole the idol. Hey Dan, thanks dude. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good week. Thanks for being here. Wow, you're playing Rivals.
What's hiding here?
I haven't done the spiders yet. I don't necessarily want to do the spiders, but they are there to do for XP.
Haven't seen that game in years. More for me.
Get some honey like poo. Oh, I need to do the owlbear too. Let's go do the owlbear. Oh. Oh, do I have to give this guy another magic item?
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do.
Oh,
Must
shut
consume
up,
another
Gale.
artifact. And soon. Thank you.
Do the spiders. Alright, alright.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all.
Listen, I need to speak to you,
Yeah,
to all of you.
I think it's 3
It
items
would be
you have to give him.
unconscionable of me to remain silent.
So yeah, this is number 3, and now he's going to tell us his deep, dark secret.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed
He
herself
has to
me
be.
and she became my teacher.
That seems crazy.
In time, she became my muse.
Thick whiz.
And later, even my lover.
Are you telling me you made love to a goddess? You dog!
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul.
Hubba,
But even so,
hubba.
I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
How exactly did you try to cross those boundaries? Eyebrow raise, eyebrow raise, eyebrow raise.
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I'm intrigued. Tell me all.
Very well.
This is good
Here
tea.
goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived
Blooper.
in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could
There's been a
become god
couple
himself.
runs, like when I was
Almost
frustrated
managed,
on my
but not
honor
quite.
mode
His
run.
entire empire,
Like,
Netheril,
you know, this is like
came crashing
attempt
down
3 or
around him
4.
as he turned to stone.
And I
The
wasn't really
magic that was
married
unleashed
to any
that day was
particular character or anything. And so, like, there's the scene where
Roiling like a
Astarion
prime chaos
wakes
that
you up in the middle of the night
outdates
trying
creation.
to
Even the weave itself
suck
could
your
not
blood.
withstand
I
the
may have staked him once or
Fractured,
twice.
then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms until the day Mistra,
But then when I found out that's a permadeath, I'm like, okay,
She
well,
restored
I won't
the
do that
weave,
again.
reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
And then there is another time it wasn't my first play, but it might have been my second play when I was doing it on Tactician for the first time, where Shadowheart and Lae'zel have their little spat, and I sided with Shadowheart. She kills Lae'zel. I'm like, whoa, I didn't know that was going to happen. What was the answer to the question?
The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains.
Hitherto
mistaken.
unknown is one of my favorite
I obtained the fabled
little
book
phrases. You
and
could
took
say.
it into my study. As for what happened next, here, place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no
He's like
pages,
E.T.
only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces.
I love that little
Its
guy.
teeth, its claws. It's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Terrifying, isn't it? And that is only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this
So happy you caught that
orb,
for real.
for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb
Feed the
traces of the
beast.
weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
I mean, I think every character in this game is great in their own way, but I have to say, Gale and Karlach are kind of a drag, having to constantly feed their
magnitude of the eruption, but given
literally
my
their
studies in
engine.
Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
we've come too far together. We'll continue on together. This is
Nice.
how it will be.
A great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my
I want to
new
keep
rally
him
heart,
around just in case I need to
thank
use
you
him
all.
at the end.
I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I.
Gale
I'll
is
fight.
Gale is my Randy
This
Quaid
as long
in
as I can.
Independence Day. Hey, thanks for stopping in and hanging out and chatting. This instantly became one of my favorite games of all time, Zephyr. So I love to discuss and talk with people's, past runs, strategies, favorites. So you made my day. Thank you so much for stopping in. And hopefully I will see you or K9 soon. Fill Gale with soda and pop rocks and throw him into a crowd. Exactly.
Better not be cursed.
Hello, boys. See you in hell.
Come on, open up.
Hey, Candle. How are you, dude? If you've been in here, I apologize if I missed you. I'm always so excited to see you because I know you're on the other half of the world, bro. So, good morning. I hope you have a wonderful day. And, again, I repeat myself like a babbling idiot, but I really just mean it. I'm super psyched that you would get up early and come into my silly stream. I was hoping for some more random loot, like thieves' kits or lockpick kicks. Oh, no, not ending at all. I was saying goodbye to Zephyr, who was taken off. So nope, I just started a bit ago, so I'll probably be going for another couple hours at least. This is another strength of the Bard run, except for when you get the old critical failure. Whatever. Thank you for the alert, Candle Mod. So we need to sneak in through this wall right here.
Your desire. On my way.
I need something that does force damage, though. Oh, there we go. It's like, why is that not?
Something.
There we go.
No one's stopped me yet. Should mind my step.
All right. Spiders by request.
Those webs or I'll end up as a meal.
Ew, 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 ew. Damn it. Alright, well, no point in trying to avoid them now. Hey, generic username. How are you, man?
Finding my way.
I played some Balatro yesterday to start the stream, but I got frustrated because I'm not very smart, and the game on the higher stakes was getting the better of me. But I did that for you. I was hoping you would stop by, so I hope you had a good day. Hope you're having a good day today.
Here goes nothing.
Never a dull moment. Very well.
Hey, who likes short shorts?
I start dancing in my chair when you play that. Love it. I want to be with the whole town on the beach. A hand that has been calculating for 22 hours? I don't understand that. Like, they have just infinite jokers or something set up?
Life comes easy these days.
That's insane. I mean, but you know what's not modded? And which still just... Again, I look at it and I just... it confounds me, is that one achievement where it's 100 million chips in one hand. I'm like, how the fuck would I ever get that? He was trying to get it on a Game Boy Color.
Must keep going.
This fight isn't even the bad fight. It's the mama spider. It's the one that I'm dreading.
Battle favors the fearless.
Oh,
Swiftly now.
I'm just teasing you. I know you're like you are my Balatro viewer, just because like the very first time I streamed that, you showed up. So like, every time I stream Balatro, I think of you.
Well, so much for peace.
Oh, come on.
Defender of the people.
Respite.
You are everything, Bay. Blooper reel. But I knew you before I ever streamed Baladro.
So watching me.
I don't understand it. I mean, I understand it a bit, but I don't understand it like on a strategery level. It's like, I guess a good analogy would be like, I know in Magic the Gathering you can attack and block, and you need to take your opponent down to 0 life to win. But I couldn't tell you how to build a deck to get to that. No, that's the problem, generic username. I understand poker to a fault, because every time I try to go for like the best poker hand, I fuck up, and either I'm just insanely unlucky and don't draw the cards I need, or I don't have the jokers I need. And so, again, I didn't beat the game until you said, oh, just play high cards. You never play fucking high cards in poker. If you do, you're losing.
Carefully now.
Alright. Where is she? Where is she? Let me save. She's the woman in the red dress. Alright, there's the Spider Queen. So what I like to do, even though it starts the fight, it's free damage, is I like to shoot out the web when she's in the middle and get free environmental damage.
Should mind my step.
Oops. Too early. Shit.
At the ready. Still breathing, despite everything.
She's level 5. This may be a reload for sure.
No time for mercy.
Hey, thanks for the lurk, Des. Hope you're having a good day. Out of movement speed. Seeing the thing that makes this fight so hard compared to others is they're not humanoid, so you can't use hold person on them. And I'm pretty sure they can't be Tasha Hideous Laughter either. I could be wrong on that.
May it please, Mistra.
Time to meet your maker.
I'm thinking I probably should have done another long rest before this fight, but I'm low on supplies. Man, I don't have any scrolls. I guess I have been selling a lot of them, but still. Oh, come on. It's 1 HP. Every time the flautist bard does his little thing, I just think of Jethro Tull. See, that's what I wanted to start the fight with. An easy 43 physical damage.
Hope your soul is in good hands. On the victor's path, might will prevail.
Need to act fast. Let me strike true.
Blade will not bend.
Yes, Bloop's a tutor now. Teuton, son! Teuton!
Outflank, outsmart.
Wow. 20% chance to hit, and it was a crit. I only pointed out because it never happens. Dissonant Whispers, MVP of this fight. I just want to say, keeping this thing frightened so it can't move has been amazing.
Forever dauntless.
Let's finish this.
Well, good call coming to do the spiders. I've had so many bad experiences down here that I kind of psych myself out of skipping them sometimes. But this was probably the most successful I've ever done. Keeping him He wasn't necessarily stun locked, like, because he could still do actions, but all his attacks, I think, are melee or melee range thereabouts. So, or her, sorry, Spider Queen. Keeping the Spider Queen, keeping her stun locked with the fright, so she can't move.
Never wanted the easy path.
It was a bit of accidental genius on my part, if I must say so myself.
One with the weave.
That helped.
That's progress.
So I will climb down here to get the amethyst.
Something good here, I hope. I feel a breeze. I wonder what's down there.
I smell adventure. And rainwater.
Alright, now,
Fire your courage, Gale.
question is, do I
Any particular
long
reason?
rest
Between the orb and the bug.
for the
you've got more
owlbear,
than your
or
fair
just go to the
share of
owlbear?
welcome passengers.
I'm out of bardic
What can I say?
inspirations.
Be a gracious host.
Where am I needed? Is that blood?
And out of
Never
spells.
mind. Best be on my way.
Exactly.
I'll take that.
What's next?
Salutations.
I have two.
Don't waste a
One with the Gale, one with Shadowheart. Although the College of Swords, which I currently have Will and Shane Falco in, eat up those inspirations with their attacks. Hey, thanks, dude. Enjoy dinner, and hopefully I see you again. If not, no worries, and I will see you around sometime soon. Thanks for the lurk, bro.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Fish. Catfish. I haven't seen Luna in chat in a while. It's the other person that gets our obscure Simpsons references.
What's inside?
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Ah. No, I mean, I'm making a fleeting comment. I don't anticipate anyone ever to be here, but I just, whenever I have a random obscure Simpsons quote that I think only the blooper reel will get, I'm like, oh, well, there's also Luna.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
So this is the honor mode encounter, so there'll be 2 owlbears. Oh, don't worry. You didn't miss anything. Just me and Blooper being silly. Puff out my chest and roar.
The beast shrinks back, feathers quivering.
Now, do I want to fight it for the XP? The answer is yes. At least I want to try.
Survival is all that matters.
On the victor's path.
What should I do?
What should I do? Alright, frightened. Nice. So now she can't move. Alright, Daddy's up in the rafters, though. Like Sting, about to come down.
I won't give in.
My God! My God!
No bloom, all doom.
For as kind of a fuddy-duddy that Gale is, he's got a pretty hard catchphrase. I don't think Tasha, yeah, the intelligence is too low for Tasha's on them as well. Stacking psychic damage with Dissonant Whispers, though, is just really good. %, 75%.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Got to focus.
Can't believe the music is set at 100%. It seems so low to me for some reason.
I can't even catch my breath. I speak, they burn.
Concentrate.
What now?
I just had a feeling that was going to miss at 56%. Just had a feeling. Sitting on a park bench.
What's the plan?
Nice, Shadowheart with the crit. Shadow Bay. Ha ha! What's up, Luna? What's up? Good to see you. Yeah, Bloop Reel had like a very obscure Simpsons quote in a response to my lurk auto, you know, my canned lurk message. Good to see you too, dude. And then, like, shortly thereafter, I picked up fish and said, catfish. And that's when I said, man, I wish Luna was here. They also get our obscure Simpsons references. So, hope you're having a great day. Thanks for being here. Keanu, I said you're working longer hours, so I totally understand, and that wasn't a hint or anything by any means. It was just a where my mind was going at the moment. So.
Still on my feet.
Need to stay focused.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Am I winning? I am winning. Me and the Bard run. That's, I know all the tricks, and so... Unless, oh shit. Unless I get really, really bad RNG, I'm prepared for most encounters. Like that. 65% chance to hit, and I miss. That's bad RNG.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I don't fancy their chances.
Ready.
And everyone is out of spells, unfortunately.
Seems simple enough.
Thank you very much, Candle. If you're not already, I was informed that this was expired, but I think I fixed it. Join the Discord. Get live when I go live. I still haven't. I've been too combination of lazy and intimidated to set up a bot that auto does it, so I'm just still manually putting in my when I go live, but it ain't easy, but it's honest work. Keeping Skynet at bay.
This is my time.
Blood comes easy these days.
Let's end this.
We are limping to the finish line. 12 HP on this owlbear. Now 7.
I won't give in.
I'm not going to last much longer.
So the owlbear cub wouldn't back off, so unfortunately we will not have a pet owlbear.
Let's have a look. Swift as my feet can carry me. Anything of use?
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
Always room for more?
I'm spent. I should unwind and...
Oh yeah, we'll be doing a long rest here shortly, Gale. Don't you worry.
What's that?
Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, let's go back to the Blighted Village. Definitely need to rest. Thought I'd get more XP for that encounter as well. Yeah, it does do that, doesn't it? Well, I guess if you wanted a record, I don't know why you would ever want a record to the moment, but it's nice that they allow that. I'm going to get a glass of water. Quick bio break. Be right back. Thank you for your patience.
Mojo, what have they done to you?
Thank you. Perfect timing.
Ray or Mojo?
Thank you for your patience, guys. Alright, do I finally go to the goblin camp now? I need to get Barkus's loot. There is new redeems. I put just kind of pictures on like some of the basic ones. So some of them are default, but you know, like the highlight my message, etc. But I also added a VIP. And then I changed or rotated out of a lot of alerts that were more video based just because more often than not they just chunked and
Anybody here have herpes? Huh? Huh? You people are the worst audience I've ever seen.
Well, you're the worst comedian we've ever seen.
Oh, great. Well, we'll just sit here silently for the next 90 minutes.
Fine with us.
how it often feels sometimes. Thanks, generic username. Oh, did I not get the loot? I got everything in that basement but his gear. What's up, Ben? Welcome in, dude. Baguette. There we go. This is his loot. Sleeping the wrong way around again. Are you European as well, generic username? I never really asked where you're from, and if you don't feel comfortable divulging that, don't feel obligated by any means. I'm just sort of curious by nature. Ah, right on, right on. I assumed as much, but you know what happens when you assume. So, ooh, what the hell? Where did that go? Did anyone just see that? Okay, thank God that was the right crate. I just literally chucked this crate somehow, like on a direct plane, as if it was like on a sheet of ice. You gotta try to remember to clip that. Alright. Think I'm good. Save just to be certain. Burn the witch. Does anyone have a duck?
Come on, I'll tell the guards what's what.
Thanks, Ben.
Well, look what the rat dragged in.
Can it? I know something Ragslin will want to hear.
Yeah? What's that?
I've been in some druid's grove. This one sprang me. Now move over so I can tell Ragslin myself.
Hold on. Where are the raiders?
I love good janky video game code. Even a game as like perfect in my opinion as this is, like it still exists.
She'll be happy enough when
And
I
it's
tell
just
her where
a
the
matter of
loot
you
is
being
rolling up.
in the right place at the
Let
right
me
time.
through.
She is so
Hold
emo.
on now. Is
She
it
just
true
made her
what
mom.
says this?
She just made her mom pull over to
You
Hot
helped
Topic.
her escape that grove.
It could only happen to Sean. It's true. It was a daring escape. She slew 13 druids barehanded, says N.I.
Yeah, that's right.
Ha! Oranga and Sazza killing druids? Pull the other one.
That's enough out of you. Come on, gotta let the drow know where them looters is. We'll be heroes.
Stop fidgeting. Can't call fleas from the bloody wall. More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
Like, are you just like referring to like the clothes and whatnot? Like I'm all demure, all modest. Yeah. What can I say? There are some very attractive in-game outfits. I am guilty of putting Shadowheart and Shahira in. So we're all guilty. We're all guilty.
You recognize the overwhelming
We're
authority
Gale's
that you've
nipple
used on
tassels.
others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are three figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. and a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to
Sounds good, dude. Thanks.
beside them in my presence.
And I'm gonna guess you got. See, the conventional wisdom says you got apple juice, but I'm gonna say you got grape juice. Because grape juice is my favorite, so I'm going with my gut and say you got grape juice too.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
Actually, I mean, I love grape juice, but cran grape.
My forces gather. The reckoning.
I don't know if any of you are familiar with comedian Brian Regan, but he's got a bit about all the the juices and the cranberry guy. It's like, I don't know who the salesman for cranberry is, but he's getting in on everybody's
I don't know what
juices.
just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
Isn't that something? The artifact scattered the voice to the four winds.
You've got some splaining to do, Shadowheart.
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost.
Why Baldur's Gate?
I
What aren't you
suppose
telling me?
if we're to continue together, I may as well tell you. I serve Shah. My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail. I can't tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. We all submitted to having our memories suppressed so that we couldn't betray Shah's confidence. If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories restored. Until then, I have to guard the artifact with my life.
This is just like that movie Paycheck with Ben Affleck and Gwyneth Paltrow.
Let's continue.
You worship Shah? Blimey. She and my beloved Mistra are not exactly friends.
Well, thank you for sharing.
No need to thank me. This is out of pure necessity. Pure desperation, in fact.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Draw Ragzland, with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid. Draw Ragzland, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragzland, the true soul, had led you glide.
I reckon Draw Ragzland's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
Easy.
Huh? That was good. Carry it on, Pigeon.
And if you saw him kill manlings, you'd have to yell, hum, fa! Why? He's a meatier creature than any I've spied. Oh, Balderdash.
Balderdash.
Boy, stranger, You meddling with my pigeon. He's talking stupid now.
Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin, I am draw Ragslin, Tumptuous, draw Ragslin,
You broke him!
Wait, wait, draw Ragslin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done.
How is that my fault?
Of course.
My name's Gribble, idiot!
Alright. Waypoint unlocked.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it?
Time to buy his food for sure. Pretty good. Kind of busy work day, but you know, made it through it. You know, I've had much worse and much more lingering work days than today. Today was just kind of long. There was a meeting that I sat through in the middle of the day that was just... Was that today? I think it was. Today or yesterday. Yeah, it was today. It was like, just like a bunch of high-level stuff that just sort of like went over my head. But I had to be there because I did have to talk at a certain point, but I'd say 90% of the meeting was for higher pay grade people. So those meetings always are just kind of a drag to sit through. And then I just think a lot of people just in general across the board waited like the past 2 weeks for the holidays to start work. So like I mentioned this earlier, but like there's this one guy I always know when he's back from PTO because I get him like a 10 12 items from him in a row, but half of them came from like should have been from last week. So it's just been a busy week, but overall pretty good. How's your day, Ben? It's like I can't really save any much more money than that. That's good though.
Get moving.
All right, so sort by equipment. Ooh, sort by type. That's what I want to do. Sort by type. Got some new gear to get people equipped with. Some fresh fits. Well, that's good. Yeah, I know you. I remember you we're dreading the drive-in with the weather, so that's great to hear. I thought there was a ring, or maybe that's the gloves I'm thinking of. And then the ring I buy from another merchant. I think that's the case. Alright, then never mind. Never mind that plan. Did it take you an hour plus like you were? Another weekend on the horizon, that's right. We're 2/3 of the way there.
Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Oi! Ain't no party in here. Shut it, Graw. Olak cleared us. Got a visitor for the drow, I do. My arse. What's a true soul want with any mate?
Still, that's shitty.
Private business, that is. Raiding business. But if anyone wants a piss pot guarded, we'll call. Just get your friend branded proper. Right, Sazza? Got better things to do than... No, you don't. Come on, then. Bloody racket. Oh, come on.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do,
I bet.
then get
Yeah.
out of here.
This week, seems like not just even in this part of the country, like worldwide or this hemisphere, because Retro Chris and his part of the Europe is dealing with a lot of snow. You guys have snow. We have snow. Yeah, Christmas ended, and it was a big, hard right fist to reality. It's like, here's a bunch of snow and a bunch of work. Holidays are over, people. You don't have to tell me twice.
Good. I wasn't intending to.
Bloody racket.
Fires? Where were there fires?
This ruin's dedicated to Seluna. Vile moon witch. For once,
It's
the decorations
yeah,
are an
yep.
improvement.
It's pretty big. Forest fires, maybe? Yeah, California. That's their chief. That's where it happens primarily, although it does happen elsewhere in the country. But yeah, California is generally where they are concerned about forest fires.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved.
Sorry, sir. I didn't realize. Hey, he's all yours. Just don't be too rough, maybe. Moonrise Towers might still want to take him. I want to watch that weird priest next door.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Something up. Yeah, beating it good.
And like where I live, the worst we get, knock wood, weather-wise, is you know, like a snow blizzard, like rain. You know, we're on the lake, or you know, near the lake, so you don't have to worry about hurricanes. So that's good. And no tornadoes. It's too high up, so not more safe than most, or than some areas, that's for sure.
Don't give me trouble now.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. I was with a group of adventurers. We came here for an artifact. It's called the Night Song. We tried to sneak past the goblins, but they ambushed us. I didn't think a pack of goblins could be so efficient.
Where are the goblins hiding it?
They didn't hide it. I don't think they even know it exists. It was locked away years ago. Somewhere underneath the temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but...
Have you ever been over here, Ben?
Arrived,
like on vacation or anything? Have you been to like Disney or New York? I mean, the big obvious tourist that you may have been is like Vegas, New York, or Disney.
Brian had instructions, but
yeah,
the goblins
I mean,
got him.
Again, I'm biased because I grew up here, but I guess I don't know if I would go over.
Get out of here.
But Japan is mine for sure. Yeah, absolutely. I've never been to the UK, and that's on my bucket list. I've been to Paris and Italy, but I've never been to like Northern Europe, so that's on my bucket list. So very similar, Ben.
I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
So we freed that guy, but in doing so, we used our Illithid Overpower. So that means to save Volo here, I may be a little bit harder.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Pidge. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Him? Nah. Then catch one on your own.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Easy.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Remember my name when you're crediting the story's author. It's Shane Falco.
Ridiculous. But fine, if you insist. As much as it pains me to cede creative control, Once I've written you into one of my books, there won't be a tavern in Faerun you can enter without receiving a hero's welcome. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
That's right. The best Keanu Reeves character ever. Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Time to pick up these prison floor sweet potatoes because I need food. That's Johnny Utah. Which I love that movie too. But it doesn't hold up. Like I rewatched it I think during the pandemic, and I could see it being on best of the worst. It's it's delightfully cheesy. But it is very cheesy. Falco Utah would be a killer name. I agree. Oh, don't you start with that.
What do you reckon tiefling would taste like?
Wish I got a turn in the bear. Lucky.
Grow into a wheat bin. You're gonna be a hunter, so show it. See? It squealed! Hit it again! Keep your hands steady, 3. Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
What the hells are you doing?
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs. And it makes funny noises. We made it squeal. Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
Leave him alone.
What here? Get lost if you can't stand a bit of roughhousing.
Big old bear. Alright, so I want to take 3 and 1 are the ones that will alert the others, I think. So we want to take those 2 out first if we can. Hey, thanks for the lurk, Stace. Enjoy dinner. I appreciate it. I know after you finish a stream, like the last thing you want to do is hang out on Twitch, so I completely get it. So I'm touched as hell that you would lurk. Post stream. Thank you so much.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
So that one attack missed. Got him. Alright. Now I want to try to stop the Beastmaster before he spawns additional ads.
And move.
Oh my gosh, I have ads? Oh yeah, I do have ads, but I think it only should be like the bare minimum amount. The bare minimum amount of ads. Thank you so much for lurking, Stace. I was saying, I know that the last thing you want to do after a stream is hang out on Twitch sometimes. So I appreciate the lurk, and I hope you enjoy your dinner, and just thank you again.
Allow me to demonstrate.
So everyone's on this half of the room, I think. Yeah, good to walk up here.
Step to it.
Perfect. Just in range, and that should kill him. Nice. Yeah, that's what I do too, is try to hang out after my raid and whatnot. That's good timing. That's good timing.
Got to press on.
He just threw a bunch of grease at me, his retirement grease.
Making my move. Survival is all that matters. Victory is assured.
I think that's the fastest I've ever seen them knock down that gate. Usually they're just wailing on it for a few turns.
Moving.
Where do I go from here? Dice roll in my favor. Good move.
On I go.
I think I can just auto attack these guys down. I can save some spell slots.
Nothing important is ever easy. One can't always be a gentleman.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic.
Little column A, little column
I
B.
owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
I've been to the Emerald Grove. It's in
I
danger.
am aware. I foolishly left it vulnerable to this rabble. There's work to be done. That look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right? Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
I don't know.
It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
So all this was for nothing?
Patience. I can't just snap my fingers. But I know where the solution almost certainly lies. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
At least I know what to do now. Thank you.
Wait, I could help you find a cure. But I need to settle matters here first. I've no right to ask more of you. But if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Alright, how do I help?
Thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Having a shape-shifting bear druid at my side might make things
Be
easier.
warned. My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders. So be it. May Sylvanas lend us nature's fury.
Hey, thanks, Blooper Reel. I appreciate you hanging out. Always. Always. So, this is probably, we've hit the 2/3 mark of my stream. I always try to go for at least 3 hours. And then depending on how the game stream is going, extending from there out. So, yeah, we're well past the halfway mark here anyway. So, thank you again. Have a great night, and I'm sure I'll see you around soon. Alright, so we're going to loot this place pretty good. Yeah, because I know there's a lot of camp supplies here. And then I'm going to tell Halson actually to wait back here, because I forgot to visit the trader, the merchant in here. The Zentarum merchant.
Does wonders.
Bet I can crack that open.
bomb here. Yeah, there it is.
I bet that'll fit in my pack. Open up.
Oops. Oh, it's just wine. I thought it was explosive barrel, but I thought that was a barrel to look into for loot. Alright, so let's do a little quick save. Where's Bear Boy?
What is needed?
He's stuck.
On my way.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Gesture for him to wait here.
Here we go.
I want to try to recruit Minthara this time. That's one thing I've never done because I always go the quote-unquote good path, and I tend to kill her in this fight every time. But Zephyr,
Better be on our best behavior.
I think it was Zephyr, mentioned that you can knock her out.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Obey the drow, serve the absolute, and you may.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Half right, sharp eyes. A Zen is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you? Bit quieter, if you please. This crowd just burned that into the ground, you might recall. But good. That means Zaris and her little operation weren't found. Seems you're a friend of the family. That warrants a discount. A small one.
Anything exciting? Not really.
Pleasure.
Follow my teachings. Follow Ragslin's orders.
Alright, so I'll come out with the bear, take down these goblins.
If he doesn't, I'll cut out his
I just gotta make sure to knock her out, I guess.
We'll smoke him out, no problem.
I mean, I'll be able to resave if I fuck it up, but never want to do that.
I tell you, the scrying eye was looking at me all strange.
Nature's blessings. The grove.
This is worth the cost. Let's get this over with.
Sylvanas, guide my...
Quite a bulk to conceal. Just want a little look.
Then they're prepared to die for the absolute.
Hope this works. I just want to get everyone over without them seeing that bear.
The only thing they're good at.
How'd you like that?
There we go.
Never a dull moment.
What do I want to do?
The lance board is set. Rook to queen 6.
Should have done that first. Oh well.
Well, so much for peace.
Damn.
Death is but a word away.
She's level 6, right? Yeah. Woof. Ouch. That hurt.
I must be without mercy.
Got to keep fighting.
She has passed 3 in a row. That sucks.
Unleash me.
Battle favors the fearless.
Nice. Got her.
I can't even catch my breath.
Swords meet sorcery.
Hey Luna, thanks for still hanging out. Appreciate it. It's a great emote. It's how I feel when they don't hit my my stuns. There we go.
Another fight. Let's go.
Alright, so now I'm going to put my passives on. Toggle non-lethal attacks. The old lurkin work. That's me from 8 to 4:30. I'm working and lurking most of the time. The rare chance that no one is live that I know.
these mortals be?
Nice. Is that like all 3 games? Like the whole trilogy? Perfect, she's knocked out. That's cool.
Slow down. Wish I had a bag of holding.
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
I hear you, Gale. I hear you.
And here I go.
Long way to go still.
The pride of the gate.
Alright, so I save right now. I want to long rest, but if I come back, will she still be here? Will she be back? We're gonna find out.
Where are you going? We have work to do. Enemies to kill. I'll wait here.
Uh-oh, what's happening?
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
If I'm up, I go to bed so early. But I will try to, my friend. I will try to.
Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Last night was the latest I stayed up in a while, and it was like 11 p.m. That's how pathetic I am.
Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping
And I
your
was paying
heart,
for it because I still
piercing
get up
your
at
belly,
5 a.m.
Your
So
bones popping,
couldn't even
your
sleep in.
flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Surrender to Lae'zel. You will not become an abomination. Yeah, please kill me, Lae'zel. Yeah, I used to work second shift. My first year in my current job I work at now. I was like, yawn, excuse me. Oh, so sorry. I worked 2 to 11.
The great warrior Lae'zel, a failure to her kind.
And that's sort of how I got, you know, I've had my Twitch account for, you know, going on 10 years, I think this year. And it was always just a very casual passive thing, but it wasn't until I was like working second shift and being at the office with nothing to do that I started to watch a lot and, you know, ingratiate myself in more communities and stuff.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Oof. Yeah. No bueno.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a Mind Flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. Independent. Good. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Hell of a sleep. I think that was a free one, though. That's good. I didn't have to use any
Dog
supplies.
wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Alright, she's gone.
The ringleaders have to die. Very well.
Stealth is in order.
Alright, so that was the first goblin leader taken care with. Now we do Drog Ragslin in the back. I like to be a little sneaky sneakerson.
Right tool will do the trick. Oh, my hand slipped.
afford to stay idle. No time to dally.
A wizard, not a cat burglar. Might as well. My pleasure. Out of sight, out of mind.
Alright, now I'll quick save.
I can't waste any more time.
What's next, I wonder?
You've been seen causing trouble. Unfortunately.
Better make my next move. Free for the taking. I am stooped but ready.
Nice. Perfect. Alright. So this dude, this Drog Ragslin, I like to try to focus him down first because he's a paladin. And paladins do insane burst damage.
Still on my feet.
The type of burst damage that can just kill a party member in one turn at full health.
Battle favors the fearless.
So this is my strategy for this guy.
No time to waste.
Man, doesn't really push him very far, does he? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's going so far. I mean, it's first round, but
The witching hour.
ideal start for sure. So, who's gonna go next? Yeah, that I was trying to shove this guy down into the spider pit, but alas.
That won't work.
He missed, of course.
Good show.
I'm ready.
I love these fights because of the strategy, but the one part that is a drag is this part when they're just all the enemy team is going and you're sitting here waiting to go. Uh-oh. Damn. Forgot about that drum.
Again.
Oh, is it my turn? One HP. Come on.
What now?
Alright, Drow Ragslin has been vanquished.
time.
Oh, ooh, the passes are still on. Whoops. Oh well.
Battle of wits.
Need to act fast.
Now we play the waiting game. Who summoned that warg? That's what I want to know.
No holding back.
Can't give up.
Battle favors the fearless.
No gloom, all doom.
Time to push my luck again. I'll strike you down.
No holding back.
Victory is assured.
Forever dauntless.
Got to focus. On the move.
On the victor's path.
On my way.
Nothing important is ever easy. You picked the wrong fight, friend. On my way.
Swords meet sorcery.
Talk to me.
Try something else.
This is annoying, like in fights when the targets just run away. You have to chase them down.
Blood comes easy these days. Best be on my way.
Need to stay focused.
Survival is all that matters.
Gone with the weave. Of course.
Let's finish this. Heading there.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Time to press ahead.
This one is a true soul parasite. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it.
I was
You already know
telling
how.
myself I'd do like a quote-unquote pure run, but I think I need the crits. So
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer.
everything it...
Good.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
So Ben, did you decide on a particular set to get cards from last night? Back up to 1,245 camp supplies.
That'll have to do.
Concentrate.
Time to push my luck again. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Coming through. May the dice roll in my favor. With ease.
What should I do? On the move.
Let me recite their demise.
Where do I go from here?
The blade will not bend.
I know just what to do.
The witching hour.
Can't afford to let up.
No time to spare.
90% chance to hit, and I miss. Love it. Love it.
This is my time. What fools these mortals be. Nemesis.
I actually know that about you. Luna. Oh, thanks for the laugh. My nephew loves them too.
Focus straight through.
I mean, who doesn't? I love them. I rarely ever get them, but I remember at Halloween trick or treat, he's 2 in like 2 months at the time, and he went through all his candy and pulled out all the Haribo gummy bear bags. So even at a young age, he found his favorite.
Must keep going.
So what I found gummy of, like a total impulse buy as I was going through the register area at the store last week, they had on sale. So my favorite type of Skittles are the purple bag, the wild berry. The regular bag of Skittles just never did it for me, even as a little kid. Like, yeah, okay, there's sweet sugar, but just like that flavor spectrum of the default bag of Skittles, eh. But the purple bag, the wild berry, every single Skittle was just hit my flavor palette. So ever since I was a kid, I would always go for the purple bag of Skittles. They had gummy purple bag of Skittles in the checkout line, and so I got a bag. They are awesome.
Still on my feet. Can't slow down. Unleash me.
Unleash me.
Can't give up. Not now.
Oh, that's okay. No, I know you're working, so I'm talking just because you're the only chatter of right now, so it's just fresh on my mind. Otherwise, I'm just like describing my actions in game, if that. Hey, Stace. Thanks for hanging out still. We're going to be winding down here probably in the next 10-15 minutes or so. So thank you so much for hanging out, and hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. You guys make my day just being here, so thank you again. you know, a game I love, don't get me wrong, but it is a game I've played many times, especially Act 1. And so having company and just people talk to get through these parts, it means the world to me.
I need to find a way forward. Mistra Rill.
My faith will protect me. Heading there.
Still breathing, despite everything. These boots have seen everything.
You did it. You actually did it. The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive. And you'll receive it soon enough. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
That'll have to do.
Let's have a look.
Alright, so probably want Will to take the
Golly
parasites as
gods.
well.
Watching you consume that tadpole was more disgusting than the tadpole itself. Though, I suppose that's not what you wanted to talk about.
What do you think of the illicit potential the Dream Visitor spoke of?
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious. But once you take an illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
We need the extra help, Will. Come on, bro. I'm out of... I should have waited. I did quick save so we can go back, but... Easy. Don't even need the bardic inspirations.
I'm more than a bit wary, I admit. Still, I am the Frontier's avowed protector. New dangers require new skills to vanquish them. If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so.
Cool. So now we go to Will, and now this is unlocked for Will. That's the gold one you get for beating the game in honor mode.
Ever onward. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. What path lies
This brain Swiss cheese.
Which way to the nearest library?
So I want to get one more thing before I go back to the Grove and wind down the stream. Oh, purple gummies. Yes. Okay. So, I was at the store in the impulse buy at the checkout line. There was the purple bag of Skittles. You know, the wild berry kind. They had those in gummy form, and I got them. And I was just, it was a long build up to say that as a kid, and even still to this day, that I will have Skittles, I guess, if I need like a quick sugar fix or something, but it's never something I would like seek out unless it was the purple bag, because wild berry Skittles are the best.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
She doesn't count as humanoid?
What do we have here?
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Bleed for me.
On the victor's path, fleet of foot.
I'm shocked she doesn't count as humanoid.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
One can't always be a gentleman. Pawn to cleric 4.
Yeah, like the regular default bag of Skittles. Again, if I was going through my nephew's Halloween candy, and he gave me one, oh sure. But if there was if I had the purple bag, I'm like, I'm sorry, kid, you're not getting any of these. Here's some Haribo gummies.
No choice but to keep going.
I know a lot of people Skittles is a very popular candy, I think, just in general. They always have a great Super Bowl commercial.
Well, so much for peace.
Got to keep fighting.
The lance board is set. Worth a try.
Only 2 hours. I hope it goes by quick. I'm gonna be winding down here my stream here shortly, so I feel obligated to keep going for the rest of your workday, though.
Defender of the people.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
That passive, heavy quotation marks, entertainment.
Moving
What's inside?
Quite exhausted.
This is why I wanted to
good
come
night's
back
sleep
here
would
and
do
get
me
this
wonders.
necklace. So we'll give that to Will, I think. And now Will has free Misty Step. Oh man, so close to leveling up to level 5. Well, that'll be for next stream, I guess.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, yeah, I'm just... I kid, but there is, they say there is a lot of truth in jest, and it's only because I do have that insane sort of guilt and wanting to please that it's like, oh, maybe I should.
Seems simple enough.
That might be worth a look.
Nothing in there. Okay. Another quick save. Yeah, I struggle with that too. I struggle with that too, Luna. So, at least we can sympathize with that.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything, really.
Or empathize. I think it's empathize. I don't know.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
I get you. I get you.
Zevlor. By Delt's virtue. The Blade of Frontiers? What's happened, Will?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
Believe me, I understand better than most.
A moment passes as Zevlor contemplates Will's words. He then turns his attentions to you.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Thank you.
It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Let's go there
Excellent.
now.
Lead the way.
Have a drink? I'm fine. Loosen up, Icaron.
No, an Albert. Something's on my mind.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Your words, not mine. But not what I mean. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. And yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. It's not talking enough for my liking. Share a bottle with me? We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off.
I'll find
Let's
you
not
after
keep me
everyone's turned in
waiting.
for the night.
I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
Alright, so... Who else we need to talk to here? Halsin, I think, maybe?
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Suit yourself.
Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
So I think I don't have to talk to anyone else.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk.
Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone.
There is one who yearns for you in the dark, who will you seek? Your heart
Shadow
skips a
Bay,
beat.
of course.
What treasures might this night bestow?
You made it. Come here. Sit with me. So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions? Dominant, self-centered, savoring another's loss. I like it. To victory. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you. Seems like you truly know the city. I never got to explore it to my liking. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting.
So yeah, Ben, this is the gold die for honor mode. Whew, just barely got it.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now. Perhaps. But please, enough about me. Sharing's bad for my complexion. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. What? I know, but you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night. It was just what I needed.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
Aww.
That didn't hurt, did it? Good to know. For the future. Let's head back, if we must.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
To Moonrise Towers, then. May the sun and stars guide us.
Wait. There's more you need to know. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. You're half right. You have to get to Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to get there. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars.
I always call it
Must see for
Justicars.
myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
I've already found a way. Yep.
If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. May Sylvanas guide us.
Perfect. And a great stopping point. So I'm going to save. And we're going to call it a stream. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Really appreciate your company. Gonna raid another Baldur's Gate streamer. I've never been here before, so they were just the top of my recommended, so hopefully it's a good raid. Random raids in the past have been really, really awesome, so I'm hoping I can keep it going. Have a great night, everyone. Take care, and I will be back again tomorrow. Peace.